vision and under the execution of Dr. Shivaji, InFED will definitely touch the skies. Now, I request Mr. Amit Waikar to kindly address the audience.
Respected Honorable Dr. Maitri, my senior from my college days, Mr. Pude, a friend and who's always been with me in many things, is here as well, Professor Shivaji. I will just make it even more precise, Dr. Maitri, on what you said. The reason why we are having MOU signed today is very simple. Let's not have any two ways about it. I want to make InFED the #1 in innovation and entrepreneurship in this country. And please don't get me wrong. I am from this city. So I'm doing it because I owe a lot of gratitude to the upbringing that this city has given me. And from these roots, I have risen to wherever I have risen. I have always had my father as a mentor, who's not only his powers were not only in Hindi and Marathi and English, but also in Urdu. And he used to always tell me that, when you set a milestone, how do you measure the milestone? He used to use the famous two lines, ki faiz thi raah sar basar manzil, hum jahan pahunche kamyab aaye. So if you don't aim high, you are more certain to not succeed. I don't think that it will be unfair that under the leadership of Dr. Maitri, resources is not going to be a constraint. Then why should our vision be constrained? Why should we constrain ourselves from not telling that we want to be the #1 in this country on innovation and entrepreneurship? That was a thought that was resonating in my mind. And with this thought, I turned to a group or a team that I am very proud to be part of. And this was a wonderful connect because I am very much part of InFED. And similarly, I am very proud of my association with Garje Marathi. For those who, and I'll not take a long time, but Garje Marathi is such a wonderful initiative, one of the most purest, focused, noble initiative, which was actually initiated by Padma Vibhushan Dr. Mashelkar. 8 years back, he gave this mantra to Shri Anand Ganuji that we have Maharashtrians. And when we say Maharashtrians, it is any and every person who says, yes, I belong to Maharashtra. There is no question of any caste or creed or any difference. Anybody who says that, yes, there is Maharashtra running in my veins is a Maharashtrian. And sir, you just gave a wonderful example of this one single gentleman who is in the US and who has so much to offer. And it is probably our loss that we have not been able to get in touch with him. This was the whole initiative that Dr. Mashelkar gave to Anandji, that Anand connect Maharashtrians around the world. Because we as people from Maharashtra are not we don't take associations that seriously. We like to be but cut that habit. Bring Maharashtrians from all around the world under one umbrella. And I'm proud to say that today we have more than 2,000, ladies and gentlemen, 2,000 Maharashtrians who are doing amazing job right from New Zealand and Australia all the way to the US. We have branches of Garje Marathi in all. And the purpose is very simple. Shivaji, you have written something in Marathi. So I'll answer in Marathi. Je uttama udatta unnata. Te sagra amcha Maharashtraसाठी आणायचं. As simple as that. And I can tell from all the meetings and all the discussions that we've had, ladies and gentlemen here who are so accomplished that they don't need anything in return. They're not looking for fame. They're definitely not looking for money. They're not looking for recognition. They were always looking to give back to their motherland, but wo raah nahi thi. They didn't know the way forward. So that's where Dr. Mashelkar ji gave this way forward. And there is a wonderful project called Project Amrit that we have started, which is all about bringing in support to innovation. And that's when the bulb went in my head. I said, hey, We have got InFED in Nagpur. This is where we two organizations need to come together. We've got the mentorship of 2,000 people. InFED has the resources, and I can tell you, there will never be a constraint of resources. If there are more opportunities, I'm sure the government or the private sector or we as individuals will come forward. What we lacked or what we needed is more mentorship. That is now what this MOU will ensure that happens. I am absolutely committed. I take all my roles very seriously. So I take my role in InFED very, very seriously. And the whole focus is to become the #1 innovation and entrepreneurship team in India, period. Thank you so much.
Those were some really enlightening words, sir. Thank you very much. Now, I request both the dignitaries to sign the MOU to further advance the partnership and support between InFED and Garje Marathi Global Foundation. So today's event comes at an important juncture where we use this MOU to further strengthen our partnership and support. We look forward to successful implementation of this MOU.